Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Life with Marianne and Joe. And today we're going to be continuing in our Christmas 2021 series. And today we'll be working in guest bedroom number 3. If you didn't catch the first two, please look in the description box below and check out those other bedrooms as well. And in today's episode, we are in what we call the pink room. It has a lot of pink things in here. And usually I do a very pink tree, like monochromatic, in the room. And I'm going to do a variation of that this year because, like I always say, try something new, try something different, especially in rooms that may not be, on your main living level or seen that much. So I hope you enjoy what I do here. So stay tuned for the video. All right, so in this room that has a lot of pink things, I'm using this pink Christmas tree. I spray painted this pink a while ago. I just used regular flat latex paint and I sprayed it. And the only thing that it does do is the green parts that don't take the paint kind of get very dark looking. But I'm going to load so much stuff on this tree that you're going to barely see it anyway. But I did want to start with the pink base. And I've been throwing around a lot of ideas in my head. So let's see where I go with this one. I hope I surprise you and me too. So here I'm trying out some blue and green ribbon with the pink in this particular pattern. But I really didn't care for that. So what I did was I changed the pink, blue, and green ribbon now, and I did a diagonal cascading pattern because I had this idea of cascading down the tree in a diagonal and then along the bottom. Okay, so next I wanted to kind of look like, I don't know, kind of a candy, I don't know what theme I can't think of the name yet. But anyway, what I did was I took one of the gingerbread houses that I made last year or the year before, which this is made out of cardboard. And what I did was I spray painted it blue and pink, and I added in some pinkish windows, and I re-outlined the windows. And I'm going to put a few of them, I'm going to stick them in here and see if I can make it look somewhat whimsical. I'm not liking it yet, but hopefully I will. So here you can see what I've done is I've added in 3 of those gingerbread houses that I sprayed with the pink and the blue paint. Because I liked the way that looked, I went ahead and I spray painted some gingerbread men, some pink and some blue, and I just highlighted them all with white paint. So again, I'm just trying to keep that theme going here of the pink and the blue. And I think I put about 5 of them on the tree, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I have these 2 beautiful picks. This one, this pale pink one, it's like a eucalyptus, and then this pale icy blue one. So I'm going to combine the 2 of them as the topper. All right, so I wrapped this one upright, that's the blue one, and then this one I kind of like twisted and made it cascade down a little bit to follow that cascading ribbon that I have. It's starting to come together. All right, so next I'm going to incorporate these beautiful poinsettia into that diagonal ribbon that I've created. I'm going to see if I can make a trail of poinsettia along there. So what I'm doing is I'm gently tucking them in between the ribbon because I don't want to hide this ribbon because it's a highlight of the coloring is a highlight of the tree. So I'm tucking them in. I'm not hiding this time the ribbon. Like you see this one, I want it a little bit more exposed because I want to see it. So that's what I have to play with. So this one I tucked in here and I tucked in here right, like you see where this joining point is, that's where I'm tucking them in. This is where I'm at right now. As I'm creating, I forget that I have to video for you. So here I began placing in the poinsettia in that diagonal fashion following the ribbon. So the next thing I did was I took these styrofoam snowflakes, and you can see that they're pretty big size, and I spray painted them pink, although it still looks white here. They are pink, and then I just did a quick spray of the blue to tie that in. So what I then did was I placed those on the tree as well. So here's where we are right now with the tree. Next, I have some ornaments to put on. All right, so next I'm going to put on some of these ornaments. Now, I have blush pink, but I'm not using that on this tree. I'm using more of it's more intense. It's more of almost like a fuchsia. And, and again, I didn't have a clear cut plan on this tree. And because of that, it's causing me a little bit of stress, but I think it's getting there slowly. So I'm going to start with these, and then I'm going to add in different colors too. All right, so I'm putting on those fuchsia ornaments right now, and I'm going to be cautious on how many I put on because I don't know where else, how many other things I'm going to put on. So I'll go back again. Okay, so I didn't put that many on because I'm going to wait to add them in, because next I want to add in some of these blue ornaments. So I'm going to start putting these in now, and see how far that gets me, and then I will continue. I'm dealing with a broken little hook here, and I have about 800 million hooks, but I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get them. Okay, so you see I'm going to add this blue in now, and so that it's not just like a pink tree. Because I didn't want, I've done that before. I've done that so many times, a pink tree in this pink room, and I wanted something that's a little bit different. So I'm going to go in here now, and I'm going to continue with these blue ones. All right, I'm going to add in these green ornaments now, which are from my Wizard of Oz tree. And I'm just going to add in a few in because see, that lime kind of green one I want to use right there. All right, now I'm going to add in some other things like these donuts and these cupcakes. I got these in Walmart a little bit ago, and I think they add kind of like that whimsy that I'm looking for in this tree. So, and there's some gingerbread guys as well, and these other pink glittery things that I think will add to the look of the tree. All right, so let's take a look at what I've done. I've extended that diagonal down to the floor so that it kind of looks like it's trailing off of the tree. So you can see that the pink with a little hint of blue and the hint of green has a very, to me, it has a very kind of whimsical look. So I think this tree would more apply to a little girl's room rather than a little boy's room, even though it has the pink and blue, but whatever, whoever likes these colors, it would be appropriate for any of them. But like I said, that pink, the blue, and the green, I feel gives a very kind of whimsical, candy-ish look, even though I didn't go overboard with, candy things and because I didn't have them. And, in these bedrooms, I am using what I have. I again, for this tree, I didn't go out and buy one thing. These are all things I have. I had to spray paint a couple of things. I had to touch up a couple of things, but I didn't have to go out and buy anything. This is just a fun project. Again, it's in a guest room that really no one's going to be staying in, other than people if they come over to visit us at Christmas. Otherwise it won't be seen. But you see, then I highlighted the edge of the bed with some garland right there, and I added in some ornaments, some icicles, and some poinsettia again, just to soften the edge of the bed and tie the whole thing together. On this side table, I just have some ornaments, this tea set with the pink poinsettia, those old Victorian skates, again with more pink poinsettia, and again, I like to tie everything all together. Okay, everybody, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for another one really soon. Like always, take care, and I'll be seeing you really soon. Bye-bye.